Hey guys, I thought I'd shoot this next part in series. We got the shower surround. It's a one-piece acrylic plastic deal. It's made by Delta. It's a 36 by 36. We had it dry fit back in here, and I went ahead and cut the piece and installed the 3/4 inch plywood wall that we're going to use to separate the shower from the rest of the living space. I used 3/4 inch, this is cabinet grade hardwood plywood. So it's got a nice smooth finish to it, and I think that'll be easier on the outside. This wall will be visible from when where we're going to be laying in bed or sitting or cooking or whatever. This wall will be visible. So I went with the nice hardwood cabinet grade so that we can paint this and make it look really nice. Step one of installing the shower was to get the space measured out, to go ahead and bracket everything in place and get it secured. Step two is going to be there was like some little gaps here I need to go in and fill. Once we get all the little gaps filled up, then the next step after that is going to be, I'm going to use this stuff right here, this Mapelastic Aqua Defense. It's basically just a liquid rubber that's going to make it permanently waterproof in here. I have known people to just literally build a box out like this, seal it up with that Aqua Defense or Red Guard or something like that, and just drill a hole and put a drain in it and you're good. Like maybe make a little lip so the water doesn't run out, but it makes it so waterproof that you could use it instead of a shower. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to put it down as a defense. Just kind of overkill, again, is the theme of this whole trailer build. We're going to do all three walls, the floor, and the whole floor that will be the bathroom right here. So that way, hopefully, there will be no issues with moisture or anything like that. So, and we got the vent and the light already installed and working wonderfully. So, I'll go ahead and get the cracks all sealed up, and then the next video I shoot should be what it looks like after it's all coated in rubber paint. Alright. Okay guys, so here's what we're working with here. I'm sealing up some of the seams. It is like painting with pudding. Like it's the consistency of pudding. I don't know. I wish I could describe that a little bit better, but it's way thicker than paint. Like just unreal. So much thicker than paint. Yeah, it's pudding. That's the closest thing I can describe this to, is pudding. I don't know. It's definitely sealing up cracks really well, but it is kind of slow going because it really doesn't spread very much. It's just kind of, I don't know, it just is what it is. It's just thick goopy pudding, and you just kind of slop it into the cracks and it just seals it right up. So alright, we're going to keep at it. I do have a roll or two for the big parts, but I forgot I was supposed to give a little special attention to all the cracks first before you roll it. So that's what we're doing now. I'll shoot another video once this is all done. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like all sealed up. It's like a black void, but it's not black. It's actually very, very green. Similar to Red Guard. Red Guard goes on pink and dries red. This Aqua Defense stuff went on like a turquoise color and it dried a dark hunter green. Very happy with the results. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. I did use a roller, so it is a little textured, but it's got a nice thick, really thick coat on it. I feel like if I'd kept going, this is 3 coats I've got on there, and you can kind of see how much it started swallowing all of the, you know, any little imperfections or details. It did go right into the cracks, seal up the cracks really well. So all in all, I'm super happy with this product, the Aqua Defense. It made a nice thick rubber coat there. So we've got this all nice and sealed up, so if there are any moisture issues, my thought in doing this before we install the shower is that if there are any moisture issues, it won't rot the wood out, it won't cause big problems. Hopefully we can find it and repair it, and this is just a kind of extra safeguard. But we are going to be installing this shower. I did finally get over to Lowe's and purchase the flange to go in this, and so this should work just fine. It's got like a little mechanical seal, so you literally just push a 2-inch pipe right into that and it just snugs into it, just grabs it and holds onto it, and that's it. So we'll see how it all works out, but it's a perfect fit for the hole that was cut in there from the factory, so I'm happy with that. We are gonna have to cut a gigantic hole in the floor to get this to go through, but first thing we gotta do now is, since this is all sealed up, I'm gonna get all this crap out of here, and we're gonna bring the shower in to the space, push it in exactly where it's going to be sitting, get it nice and tight back in there, mark the bottom, and go ahead and drill a hole and install that. So I'll shoot another video once that's all done. Alright, getting ready to do some scary stuff. Let's drill another hole in this trailer camper conversion thingy. Man. Scary, scary, scary. Well, that is about as perfect a fit as anyone could hope for right there. That's why. Well, I can see outside light from there. Oh man, cutting holes in my trailer makes me nervous. Get out of there. Alright, take a look-see. Whew. Nothing quite like destroying your trailer. And I'm glad. I was a little worried we were going to hit a seam. Right there is a seam. Oh my gosh. There's a steel support beam right there, but we missed it, so we're good. All right. Okay, guys. So I think everything's as ready as I can get it. I put the drain in, and now will hopefully be the last time I go to snug this thing in place. I decided to get a video just to show you how incredibly tight the clearances are on this thing. It takes a little finagling. So let's give it a try. Oh my gosh, you scared the heck out of me, dude. Oh man. Well, now that I've suffered a heart attack. Alright, so this thing is really tight going in here, but that's what we want. We want it to be tight. Before I slide it back into its final resting place, I need to go ahead and take these off. Good old flathead screwdriver. Take these off, slide everything back in, and then tighten the drain down in place. Alright, I'll do another video here in a sec. Okay guys, so here is the finished product. I went ahead and connected some electrical just to kind of get a better feel for it. Got the vent running, got the lights on. It's really a beautiful shower. I'm very happy with the purchase. Got the vent installed. I haven't actually put the pipe in yet, but that'll just be an easy next step. Everything's nice and snug, and everything fit perfectly. I am absolutely thrilled with how this all turned out. Let me get a little perspective back here. There you go. So, I don't know how many screws you're supposed to put in this thing. I maybe got a little carried away. But anyway, it's not too bad. Like, I spaced them out. I just, I know this thing's going to be rocking and rolling, going down the highway. It's going to be bouncing around. So I don't want, the more stability this thing has, the better. But wow, could not be more happy with how this turned out. So, we won't actually see any of the screws. We're going to do shiplap. The PVC shiplap is going to cover over all those screws the whole way around and all the way up to the ceiling. So you won't see any of this green at all. It'll all be white PVC shiplap. So that'll be really nice. And the ceiling's already been sealed. And I'll put a little bit of silicone around that light. But this space should be good for moisture resistance now. Got the rubber paint around everything. And this is, again, a one-piece acrylic. So, wow. I am just... Oh, man. I don't know. It seems like the more work that goes into a project, the bigger the payoff is when it's done. You know? Like the ceiling was a lot of work, but man, it's just gorgeous. And this shower was a lot of work. But honestly, it wasn't too bad once I got off my butt and actually did something with it. I procrastinated it because I was scared of, getting all the measurements just right and, easy. I don't know. Me and plumbing have not had the best history, but that was mostly when I was doing copper pipe, and trying to solder copper is just like torture. But anyway, so yay! So here's the, I got all the lights on right now. I am absolutely falling in love with this space. Little by little, this is all just coming together. So this will be the view from, if you were laying in the bed at the end. We're going to have a barn door right there, a sliding barn door that's going to come across. And we're going to do another wall right here and have like just a super thin little closet right there on the edge of this wall. Not very deep at all, probably only maybe 8 inches, 10 inches deep at the most. And so then we'll have the toilet kind of facing the shower, sitting right in there, and then have a barn door that can slide close and open back up. And then this will all be the cabinets with the beds in it. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. And then over here is the kitchen again. I know. I've already said all that like 10 billion times. I'm just so excited. This is gonna be so epic. Yay. Okay. More updates to come.